Shalom, this is Apostle Obi for Universal African Church of God Farmers Cooperative. I've just arrived at a new location of our farm that we're going to be cultivating several acres of red long cayenne pepper and the Demon F1 that is used for cosmetic pharmaceutical application and for food. So I've just arrived here. This area is called, what's the name of this area again? It's called Sare? Sare Godic. This is in Nyansa province. So, you know, the roads are a little bit dusty, but that's okay. And I want to show you all guys the land. And this is exactly what I'm saying. I live in the United States, but I do own land in Africa. And I'm not from here, as you can tell. But I invested in land, agricultural land, because we all know Africa possesses 65% of global arable land in the world. So if we develop only 10% of African land in commercial agriculture, we can actually control global food supply that will create billionaires out of Africa. Bill Gates alone is trying to buy 2 million acres of farmland in Africa. And we are sitting in America as African Americans or African Caribbeans. We are fooling ourselves because we are only contributing to a system that economically and financially dominates us. So I decided to bring my money to the continent of Africa. And this East Africa, I am not from East Africa, I'm from West Africa, but I invested here with my African brothers and sisters from East Africa, like Apostle Juma, who is on the camera, and we have some of our brothers there that came with me to visit this my land. So as you can see, this land was only acquired 3 months ago, and you can show them the camera. This, as far as you can see, this is all land. This is all land. I live in America, but I'm gonna control commercial agriculture in the continent, and you can see, as far as you can see, it's all land. This portion has been harrowed and tilled, and it's gonna be in 2 weeks time the planting gonna start, and in the next month, all the way you can see, all on the other side, then we have a stream for irrigation. In the next 1 month, everything will be green, and we're gonna start preparing these chili peppers for harvest in the end of June, which will end up to become a global exportation chili pepper chain for pharmaceutical companies, for food, and for cosmetic companies. So if you're an African American, you are watching me now, you too can become a farmer. We have other farms within our cooperative union that I started, and this cooperative union right now, it's gonna be the first continental Pan-African cooperative that we are inviting African Americans who can come to Africa, buy land, and go into partnership with the local cooperatives in Africa, like my cooperative, that I'm the global director, UCOC Farmers Cooperative. We will cultivate the land for you. We will do the planting, we will do the harvest, we will even look for the global market. That is gonna act as a passive income, but that is a land that you're gonna buy, you're gonna own the land title, because as we know, 40 acres and a mule is never gonna come for us. And even if you own this type of land, show them this land, all the mountain range in America. You can't do nothing with this type of land because nobody to work for you. The Latinos not gonna work for you as a black farmer. The European Americans not gonna work for you as a black farmer. Your own African American brothers, they think going back to farm is slavery. So who are you gonna get for you to work? So that land in America is useless land for us because we don't have the human resources. Africa has 100 million smallholder farmers. More smallholder farmers in Africa than any part of the world. That is why I decided to invest in African commercial farming. And we are trying to take this cooperative, this farmers cooperative, across the continent. Currently, we have farmers in Tanzania. We are looking at Uganda. We are looking at Zambia. We are looking at Malawi. We are looking at Mozambique. We are looking at Angola. Even some parts of DR Congo. We are looking at the entire East and Southern African region before we start moving to the Central and the West. So you can invest and own the land. You buy the land. You own the land title. And you go into cooperative agreement with my cooperative. And you're going to make serious passive money. If I tell you all the amount of money that's in Chile, you will not believe me. The Chile market globally is over $2 billion US dollars. Then the moringa market that we are looking at, moringa too, cultivating moringa, is over $9 billion. We are talking about real billions of dollars at play. So Some of you have watched me on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, and you all think I was joking when I was in America 2 weeks ago. You all thought I was joking. Now I'm here. This is Africa, motherland Africa. Cultivation, commercial farm in Africa that is going to be exporting globally to Europe, to China, to Japan, to Oman, to Saudi Arabia, and all those different places. So I'm inviting you all African diasporans to come to Africa, invest in commercial land and partnership with UCOC Farmers Cooperative, the first Pan-African cooperative in the continent, and we will make it easy for you. You don't have to get your hands dirty. All you're going to do is collect your money with your bankers and your accountants that are going to be in the agreement with us. So I'm inviting you all. This is the best investment you can get in your life because you can pass your land to your children, but you cannot pass your master's or your PhD to your children. Let your African-American children own massive land. Bill Gates alone is trying to buy 2 million acres of land. And Bill Gates is a European American. So ask yourself, if a European American can live from Europe, or a European from Europe can come to Africa and buy farmland, how about you, an African American? They know what time it is. Africa will eventually feed the rest of the world, the breadbasket. So don't fool yourself. Africa is a place to be. In 2 weeks, I'm going to be flying back to America. By the time I come back, I'm only coming back for harvest and exportation. Thank you all very much. We need to make money. All of us have to move. I'm not doing this just for myself. I believe in global African people's commonwealth. Thank you all. So we are now walking back to the car. We're going to go and visit some of our members of our satellite church community, which is actually called
Sari
Satellite Church Community. This is Universal African Church of God, African Church of God, Universal African Church of God. If the English people have their Church of England, if the Russians have their Russian Orthodox, if the Europeans they have their Roman Catholic, we have African Church of God too. So we believe in the blessings of God, life and land. And we believe we are created in the image and likeness of God. So if that Jesus Christ don't look like your grandfather, don't talk to me about him. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.